Okay there, learner. We're going to create an image in ChatGPT, take it over to Meshi, and then we're gonna drop it in there and create a 3D model like this. Let's go. Hey, welcome back. Thank you for coming back to the channel. My name is Alex. As you saw there, we're gonna create a 3D character. You're going to be able to create your own 3D character using Meshi. Now, this is not the first time we look at Meshi. I did a video over here when we did the overview. You may want to take a look at it so you get really familiar with it. I also drop links in the description, and we have captions also in Spanish and Portuguese. Can't promise you that we're going to be super detailed, but you can let me know. Besides that, let's go make this character. All right, so here we get this image of a baseball player. Here's what I did this time. I said I need the best possible image of a baseball player for a video game character. I will then use this image and use Meshi to make it a 3D rig character. So hopefully this has better results on that. Okay, so let's work through this workflow, folks. We're looking for the model. The model that you want to work with is the image model. Not the image model, but the model here, but you want to use the image to 3D model. So image to 3D. Remember that image to 3D. Also, I got to bring to your attention a few things. So let's go back to our image to 3D right here. These are three different new models. There are legacy models and there's this model. Okay, so make sure you're paying attention to the right one. Okay, so we're gonna grab that baseball character, drop it in here. Then the system is gonna read it. It actually is going to give it a name, believe it or not, which is kind of cool. Vintage baseball player. That's what it chose. All right, I'm gonna keep this private because again, I don't know exactly what's going on. And then we're gonna use symmetry. Image to 3D, and there are some other details we need to work with, but we'll see what's going on. Remember here, when you look at this, you can look at tutorials. So click there and get your tutorials. Here are great tutorials they put together, right? And also make sure that you are as well looking at what model you're using. This is Meshi 5, the preview. So this is the latest model they have, and Meshi 4 is the most stable, producing high quality geometry and textures. So I've tried already the preview. I'm gonna switch over to Meshi 4 on this one and see what happens, folks. So here we are, and here are the interesting things about this, right? You notice these two items. I don't know where they came from. I didn't see them in the image. So there's like antennas or something. Something's not right here, but it seems to have corrected it over here, and it seems to be maybe the top of the hat or something. All right, so we got it here together. This is a 10K. I'm gonna do the adaptive. I'm gonna go ultra, right? We're gonna go at this point. Oh, there we go. Adaptive ultra. We're gonna change it over to triangle. It's going to generate the texture, okay? And we're going to go ahead and play with that one. Now, one of the things that I mentioned before, this took a few tries. For example, when I used the dragon, you're looking at it over here. I'm putting it in time lapse here so you can see it. I didn't want to take that time with you, but you're noticing there that it didn't really work. And it was because that dragon probably had a gun in the hand, and it was the rigging. You have to set the parameters, right? You just have to set those points so it knows where the articulations are. Through rigging. Once you rig it, then you can animate it, and the animation, as you saw, it's pretty simple when it comes to doing this in Meshi. Okay, folks, so we have our baseball player. This is kind of cool. It even included the baseball name on the uniform, and you can turn them around. That's kind of cool. Has the hands to the side. Then, as we noticed before, we got to do some rigging. So cool things here that we can check out is smart healing, for example. These are tools that are using AI to really look at what's going on with the character and make sure that everything is good to go. So you notice here, you got brushes you can use and select different things. So that's nice. Um, you know, highlight that, add some things, use your cursor, and yeah, take it out, remove, close it. That's great. So you can lasso as well, right? So if you wanted to lasso, you can lasso around, grab that part there. Maybe not. All right, so it is here. What you see is draw on the texture area that needs to be erased or repair on the left side. So you got the hands sticking out there. That's cool. At this point, I don't really have a lot of. Maybe we could do is try this healing here and do smart healing. See how that works. Oh, it took it out. It took out the name. So basically, it decided to erase it. It just quickly looked at it and said, nope, let's not do that. We can undo it over here, and we got our baseball stuff there. Now, if I happen to select, let's say, this arm, and I use smart healing, yeah, so it will do the same things that you've seen in other tools like Photoshop and stuff like that, where it might not work as you intended it to work. So something to look into. But go ahead and do this out, and let's do the rigging. So we go here, rigging at the bottom, okay? And when you go to rigging, then select the humanoid. Obviously, that is what kind of works out better. And then we have the hands reaching out and stuff like that. So I'm assuming at this point, the best choice for you will be to use not so much the hands out to the side, but maybe the arms out to the side, but out and down. So the sagittal plane, that's the same medical. Again, we do the offset here. We select that, and then we set our points. So here are the shoulders. Here are the elbows just fine. Wrists are there. Knees are there. That all mapped perfectly. Groin is here. We got the symmetry. We got our stuff. We hit confirm, and it goes rigging. All right, so this guy's ready to walk in. 1929 Dodge, the Dodgers World Series, I guess. Wow, that didn't work out too well. I guess the groin is too long. It's too at the bottom, and I need to put that up. But okay, the knees are kind of broken. But hey, folks, we'll try this out. All right, so we're gonna add some animations here. See what happened. Okay, we look at the preview of the animation. There we go. So this is just moving around, huh? He's like, man, come on, man. Okay. So there's some movement there. So obviously, this didn't work out as well. We need a little more work here. But you get it. You get the idea. So if you are a 3D animation expert or you're an artist, even this, I can see how it can save you a lot of work. And with AI at the animations, Meshi is a great tool for this. I mean, if I can do these things, and I know not too much about it, because again, I chose to do this video because I don't know about it. I don't know about 3D animation, but AI is intriguing in how these models are working. These image to model and text to model images and stuff. It's a great choice. All right, I promised you this information. Let's talk about the various ways you can make Meshi give you free credits. I mean, it's pretty cool. So I want you to pay attention real quick here. We got this area, right, where we work with the character. And if you go to the bottom here, you got publish to community. So let's say if you make your character available for the community, you can get some points. It'll actually give you points, and it will be licensed as a CC so somebody can use it. Make sure that you'll also be responsible and tag whether it is age restricted content or not. You know, if you're making some kind of warriors warrior lady out there, you know, with no bra, perhaps. Not that I've seen anything like that. But hey, you can get free 50 credits with no limits. That's pretty cool. All right, the other one here is sharing. So if you share, then they will give you also 40 credits. If you share on X, social media, stuff like that, or by email or anything like that. So again, share with your friends, you get credits. Besides all that, you go here to the top where it says credits. You can buy credits, but we're talking about getting free credits, right? So if you're going to get free credits, make sure that you are sharing this thing, looking at what they're doing. There's a little GIF here, earn free credits. And so you get a lot of the details here what you can do. Refer, publish, all that stuff. Check it out. It can be awesome. And we are getting close to 500 subscribers. Man, I thought that was not going to be possible. We're going to keep going here because remember, the prepared are never scared. And I want you to be prepared. I want you to be ready when AI threatens all our positions. So let's get ready.